Yo, what's going on? Eric Wong here from Movement.coach, and today we're just going to run through two really quick tests of your supraspinatus. Okay, and we're going to test supraspinatus function, and if you've got a tear, then you're definitely going to fail these tests. Now, when speaking about tears, there's three different levels of muscle tears: grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. If you've got a grade 3 tear, you're not watching this video. Your shoulder is messed up. You can't even lift your arms. So you should be seeking medical help as soon as possible. But for grade 1 and grade 2 tears, those aren't full ruptures. Those are just kind of, well, grade 1 is a minor tear. Grade 2 is fairly serious. So this is going to help you to determine if it's your supraspinatus that is torn. Okay. Now, when it comes to rotator cuff tears, the supraspinatus is the most commonly torn rotator cuff muscle. But that being said, you can tear any of the muscles, the infraspinatus, teres minor, subscap. But because supraspinatus is most common, especially if you're falling on an outstretched arm like that, that muscle, the supraspinatus, is most likely. So we're going to test for that. And it's very, very simple. There's two tests for it. Number one, this one's a little bit easier to do and less painful. Okay, it's called the Zero Degree Abduction Test. And all you want to do is you can do this with your arm against the wall. So if you're testing your right shoulder, you just put your right shoulder up against the wall, or you can just do it standing like this. All you're going to do is hold your forearm here and try to abduct or lift your arm up to the side like that. Okay, so you just resist that movement with your opposite arm. And if that reproduces a significant amount of pain, what's often going to happen is you're going to abduct it, and then you're going to kind of collapse and to get away from that pain. Okay, that's a pretty good indication of a supraspinatus tear there. The second test, now this one can be a little bit more painful, but it's a really, really good indicator, because in this movement, the supraspinatus is most active when it comes to the rotator cuff muscles. So this is called the drop arm sign. And what you want to do, I'm testing my right shoulder again. You want to lift it up completely passively, okay, to 90 degrees. From here, you can go a little bit higher, actually, maybe about 120 degrees. And then from here, you're just going to let it go. And what happens is if you've got a supraspinatus tear, you're going to either not drop it because you're just afraid of the pain that's going to ensue, or it's going to be extremely painful. You're just going to kind of collapse again and drop down to avoid the pain as much as possible. Okay, so those are two really quick assessments of the supraspinatus, excuse me, to tell if you've got a minor tear or maybe a more major tear. And like I said before, if you've got a grade 3, a full rupture, you're not watching this video, you're in the hospital, hopefully. Okay, so there you have it. Now, if you did test positive on either of those tests or both of them, then check out the blog post that's linked at the end of this video or in the description. You can head over there right now, click that link. You'll be taken to the post with some exercises to help you to recover from a supraspinatus tear, and strategies if it just happened, strategies to deal with the acute stage to get you to the point where you can exercise as quickly as possible. Because the faster you get it moving, the faster that you're going to get back into action. All right, so hopefully that helped you out. Talk to you soon. Peace.